one started. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. Return starts at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. And at the helm, won his second Comeback Player of the Year award last year with a career-best season. Now in year 6 here in the NFL, it's Joe Burrow.
And he's more than happy to get the win last week, but there's still something probably nagging at him. He only needed one more good completion to have one of those really rare 500-yard games in the NFL. I'm sure it'll be tough for him to match that performance this week, maybe any week, but it has him coming in hot, confident, and believing in what he can do.
11 Tomo, 180, 1 touch.
They'll run again with Brown. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they could be facing third down to begin this ballgame.
On one, ready?
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
12, 12, 12. 180.
Burrow to the air now. And it's caught. Chase has it. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Brown on the inside give. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Here we go, here we go.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. Taken in by Chase, left side. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. All set up now for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
And he's going to score! Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop it.
On to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. Eluding their mounts, got his first MVP votes after a career-best season last year. Now reached a decade in this league. It's Jared Goff.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, to win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it cool, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
First down, Detroit.
First down throw from Goff. It's complete to the back, David Montgomery. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Off play action, Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Third down, 1 yard to go. Shotgun snap here to go. This is brought in by Laporta. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
First down, Lions.
Throwing again, it's Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
35-yard line.
Throwing again, here's Goff. Connects on run to Jameson Williams. That's a pickup of 9. And that'll be first down, Detroit. Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. Tight end in motion right. Running it with David Montgomery. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. 8 yards to go as they get set on second and goal.
Second and goal. At the 8-yard line.
On the draw, this is Gibbs. And he's got them down at the doorstep inside the 5. Let's need 3 now to find the end zone on this first possession. It's third and goal. Montgomery. And this is going to end behind the line. A great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it now on fourth and goal. Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. Bates' kick is up and good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
Here's Charlie Jones with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Cincinnati headed back out for its second drive now. They've ripped off 4 straight wins, and if this lead holds, that's going to be 5 before we know it.
Here we go. Stop.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Gain on the play. Brings up second
Here we go, here we go.
and 10.
Stop.
Here's Burrow. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Big 13.
On third down, here's Burrow. That's caught for the first. And he'll get it up to the 44. Wow, the start he is on. This is going to be a heck of a performance if he and his quarterback can keep this pace up today, Brock.
And by starting so strong, he's going to benefit all of his fellow receivers. This defense is going to have to start dictating coverage to him, and it's going to open up his boys.
Stop.
Now it's Brown. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. That's 8 yards on that run, and now it's second down.
Brings up second down.
Gun. Stop. Stop.
Here's Brown again. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking in the booth, I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the first down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
From the the gun. A give to Brown. Still has room inside the 15. And finally, he's down at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these short, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
The run with Moss. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here. Another chance at it on second and goal, still from the 5.
Here we go.
At the 5.
Oh, flag is down here. This might be a free play. And it's a sack. They got there to take him down, but there was a reason for that. So you got a flag down. I think that's going to nullify the play. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
Still second down.
So the penalty takes some of that distance away. Things tightening up here for second and goal.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Burrow setting up the play action. Headed out right. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it'll be third and goal.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Brown. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Just a 1-yard pickup there. Now a call to make on fourth and goal from the 1.
Gun. Stop.
On the ground, Brown. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bengals get 6 more on their early advantage. Well, they took a gamble, and it paid off with a touchdown on fourth and goal.
And to do it on the ground at that's a confidence builder. Confidence builder for the big guys up front. Confidence builder for the running back to win at the line of scrimmage. And frankly, Kate, a confidence builder for this fan base that loves coaches being aggressive and going for it on fourth down.
McPherson at the point after. Got a good play at the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Bengals drive their lead to 11. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Makes it up to the 25. So the Lions headed out for their second drive of the game. And down in double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Slot man in motion right. Downfield, this finds St. Brown. And he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well.
Receiver downfield. Offense.
You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them.
Still first down.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that makes it second and long. Goff to the air now. Screen here for Gibbs. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
You know, in this league, you can't start every game with scoring drives, but I think that's a clear picture of why you don't keep this drive sustained. Got to execute on the most important down, and that's third down.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. The Bengals and Jamar Chase about to take over on offense once again. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
Here we go.
And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And it sets up second down.
Here we go.
Burrow. Finds his man Chase. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Brown on the carry. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
2nd down.
Here we go.
At their 48-yard line.
180.